Okay, the tragedy of the commons can be reduced by which of the following? And the idea here is that tragedy of the commons occurs because there's no clear property rights. All right? Like no one owns the fish in the sea or the air or whatever else. And so there are a variety of solutions to this that we've all discussed in class or learned about from previous videos. And so the idea of overfishing is a great example of the tragedy of the commons. And yes, so you can assign property rights and say that someone owns the fish, though that's really not, or fish or this area of the ocean or what have you. Not necessarily the most practical, but like one could do that. We often talk about who owns the right to recline your seat in an airplane. Like they're inherently reclinable. Does that mean that therefore you can recline at any time? Tradable licenses, like you could issue a certain number of licenses and then you can catch 10,000 fish and I have 1,000 licenses and I can buy more licenses or sell mine. Government regulations overall, which usually is what ends up happening when you assign property rights or create tradable licenses. And a Pigouvian tax is another way to tax people to convince them to consume less. So the answer is all of these are examples in which the tragedy of commons can be reduced.